Number 10, Saleen S7. The Saleen S7 is only the second American-built supercar on this list. Introduced in 2000 with a naturally aspirated 7.0-liter V8, the S7 was upgraded to a twin-turbocharged unit in 2005. Number 9. McLaren Speedtail. The McLaren Speedtail was introduced in 2019, and it's considered a spiritual successor to the iconic F1. But that's mostly because it features a 3-seat layout with the driver's seat in the center. Unlike other cars on this list, the Speedtail is a hybrid combining a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 gasoline engine with an electric motor. Number 8. Bugatti Veyron. The standard Veyron is the first production car that surpassed the 250 miles per hour mark. And it did it back in 2005 when it put an end to McLaren's long-standing record set with the F1 in 1993. The Veyron, fitted with an early version of the 8.0-liter W16, hit a top speed of 253.8 miles per hour on April 19, 2005. Its record stood for 2 years, but it was recaptured by the Super Sport version and then by its successor, the Chiron. Number 7. SSC Ultimate Aero. The Ultimate Aero is the car that briefly stole the record from the Bugatti Veyron until the Veyron Super Sport came to take it back. SSC set its record in 2007 with a twin-turbo version of the car. The Ultimate Aero hit a top speed of 256.1 miles per hour somewhere in West Richland and held the record until 2010. Number 6. Koenigsegg Agera R. The Agera Rs may be the fastest of its kind, but the Agera R isn't far behind. Produced from 2011 to 2014, the Agera R featured the company's legendary 5.0-liter V8 engine, capable of up to 1,124 horsepower and 885 pound-feet of torque. Number 5. Bugatti Chiron. The standard Bugatti Chiron were introduced in 2016 as a replacement for the Veyron. The Chiron retains the quad-turbo W16 engine, but power was upgraded to 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. The Chiron's top speed is officially limited to 261 miles per hour. Number 4. Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. The Bugatti Veyron may be 5 years old as of 2020, but it's still among the fastest supercars ever built. Actually, the record set by Bugatti in 2010 places the Veyron in 4th place with a top speed of 267.8 miles per hour. This benchmark was achieved with a beefed-up model called the Veyron Super Sport. Bugatti built a special run of 30 cars called World Record Edition to celebrate the event, but these vehicles are limited to 258 miles per hour to protect the tires. Number 3. Hennessey Venom GT. The Venom GT was introduced in 2011 and remained in production until 2017. Despite the seemingly long run, only 13 cars were built. Based on the Lotus Exige, the extensively modified Venom GT features a twin-turbo 7.0-liter V8 engine under the hood. The Venom GT hit its highest top speed in February 2014, when it reached 270.4 miles per hour on Kennedy Space Center's shuttle landing strip in Florida. Although the speed was higher than the world record at the time, it did not qualify for the Guinness Book of Records because Hennessey's run was in a single direction. Also, the limited production run of only 13 cars went against Guinness rules. Number 2. Koenigsegg Agera Rs. The most powerful version of the Agera Rs became the world's fastest car on November 2017 when Koenigsegg hit an average speed of 277.9 miles per hour. The record lasted less than 2 years, but the Agera Rs still owns a handful of benchmarks, including acceleration from 0 to 200 miles per hour, braking from 200 to 0 miles per hour, and 0 to 200 miles per hour and back to full stop. Number 1. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. The standard Bugatti Chiron is already among the fastest cars in the world with a top speed of around 261 miles per hour, but the French firm wanted to set a new record, so it created an even more potent beast. Bugatti took the slightly more powerful engine from the Centodieci rated at 1,578 horsepower, added longer gear ratios to the gearbox, and crafted a revised aerodynamic package that increases the car's length by almost 10 inches. The modified car hit a top speed of 304.7 miles per hour on August 2nd. To celebrate the event, Bugatti is building a production model based on the prototype called the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. This car is limited to 30 examples, enough to validate the speed record with the Guinness World Records.